Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ladyhill farm. So as you can see, we have now moved to May and it is currently right around 7 a.m. in the morning and it's a bright sunny day. But the sun is not gonna last for long because if you look into the weather forecast, we have some rain in the upcoming time. And if I check the crop calendar, you can see it will be raining right around 12 p.m. in the afternoon. And after that, it will stop raining right around 2 p.m. and then the rain will continue in the night, and the coming months are also not looking quite good when we talk about the weather. So I will see how the things goes and how much rain it is gonna come, because rain surely is gonna affect some of the parts of our fields. And talking about the fields, you can see I'm right here near our field number 46, and you can see the seeds have germinated, and this field is now covered with plenty of weeds. So I will be doing the weeding work first on this field, which will be followed with the fertilizing work. And since we have only these two work to do in this month, so I might also do a contracts or maybe two contracts in order to earn some extra money before we end this month or this episode. So to begin with, we have to do the weeding work, for which I will be using the class tractor. So let's jump on it. There it is, and our weeder is also there. So let's attach the weeder to the tractor, and straight away I'm gonna move towards the field number 46, and I will be doing both these work by myself. We'll first remove the weeds from that field. After that I will return and I will take the fertilizer sprayer with me, and we are gonna fertilize that field as well. And as for purchasing the fertilizer, I don't think I will be needing to purchase any more fertilizer, because in the previous episode when we fertilized the field number 47, it took really small amount of fertilizer. So hopefully we have enough of fertilizer in our sprayer, and it will be enough for the entire field number 46 as well. So here we are at the field. Let's quickly open the doors, and straight away I'm gonna start with removing the weeds from this field, and I will start from this side itself. So let's unfold the weeder, and I will quickly enable the steering assist, and we will be doing two headlands, and then we'll go up and down in this field. And there we go, we are doing the weeding work, and hopefully the weeder will be removing the weeds from this field. Yep, there you can see it is clearing the weeds, and this work won't take much long because of the working speed. The good thing about this weeder is it has a working speed of 15 miles an hour, and the working width is also quite good. It is just over 12 meters. So I'm gonna continue with the weeding work first on this field, and I will be then doing the fertilizing work using the class tractor itself. So it's time for our first time lapse, and I will see you guys after some time. on to the final row of our sunflower field, and we'll be finished with the weeding work as well. And after that, I'm gonna start with the fertilizing work on this field, for which, as I've already told, I will be using the glass tractor itself. So there we go, we are finally done with the weeding work. Let's quickly head back to the farm, and I'm gonna return with our fertilizer sprayer. And I think we have one pellet of liquid fertilizer already in our silage pit. So before I come here for the fertilizing work, I'm gonna refill the fertilizer sprayer with that fertilizer which is left in that pellet. I don't think it is a full pellet, but it will be some, and it will be handy in order to fertilize our final field. So back to the farm, let's quickly put the weeder back into the shed, and then I'm gonna attach the fertilizer sprayer which is already right here. So let's put the weeder. There we go. And now for the liquid fertilizer, in which I think we have right about 35 to 36% of liquid fertilizer. Well, it's 33%, and we have just over 1100 liters of liquid fertilizer in it. So I will first take it to the silage pit, which is right here, and let's refill the sprayer with the remaining of the fertilizer that we have in this pellet. Well, it had plenty of fertilizer in it, and you can see our sprayer is now 87% full. So this liquid fertilizer will surely be enough for the entire field number 46. So we don't have to visit the shop for purchasing the pellets as of now, but I'll surely be bringing them, because once we start planting the crops in our fields once again, we'll surely gonna need a bit more liquid fertilizer. So I will surely be bringing it back. Maybe in the coming months. So here is our field. We are back here, and I'm gonna start the fertilizing work from this side of the field, or what I will do is I will start from the far end of this field, and I'm gonna begin with the headlands as always, and only one headland will be enough for the entire field. Then we'll go up and down in this field. So let's unfold the fertilizer sprayer, and I will also enable the steering assist for this work as well. Oops, and I got my fertilizer sprayer stuck. I have to fold it once again. It is out now, and this time I will reverse a bit more carefully. There we go. So let's quickly turn on the steering assist, and I will do one headland, and then we are gonna go up and down in this field. So there we go. We are fertilizing our final field, and if you look at the application rate, it is quite low, but I think this will only be for this part of the field, because we have 4 different types of soils on this field. So let's see how much fertilizer this field is gonna take. Currently we have 87% of liquid fertilizer in our sprayer, so we will see. And now you can see the application rate is slowly increasing, so this will vary around the field. As I already told, we have 4 different types of soil on this field, so I'm gonna continue with the fertilizing work on our sunflower field. And as always, I will be doing one headland, and then we are gonna go up and down in this field. So let's continue with this work. and I will see you guys after some time. And we are almost done with the fertilizing work as well. And you can see this field has consumed right about 13% of liquid fertilizer, sorry, 17% of liquid fertilizer. There you can see we are done, and we still have 71% of liquid fertilizer left in our sprayer, or you can say exactly 2400 liters, which we're gonna use in the coming time, that is for sure. And the fertilizing work on this field was quite smooth and easy task because it's a big field and it is quite open even at the boundaries. So let's quickly head back to the farm now, and I will park our class tractor and the fertilizer sprayer. But what I will also do is I'm gonna wash them before I keep them in the shed. I will close the gates, and I will now only be turning to these fields once they will be ready to harvest. And I think our canola fields will be ready first because I planted them before the sunflower. We will see how the things goes. For now, I will park our tractor and the liquid fertilizer sprayer right here, and let's quickly wash both these machines. And to begin with, I will wash our sprayer first. You can see it is quite dirty, and this is the very first time that I am washing our fertilizer sprayer. As for the class tractor, I have washed it, I think, in the previous episode, or maybe the episode much before. There we go, it is quite clean now. Now for our tractor. So once the cleaning will be done, I will put back the sprayer and the tractor near the shed, which is right across the cow farm. And what I will do is I will have a look onto the contracts, and we'll see if there will be any useful contract that we can do in this month. And the another good thing is that we finished all of our field work before the rain arrived. So it's a good thing, or else our machines would have gone much more dirtier. And in order to put the tractor and the sprayer, I will park them right here as they were before. So let's reverse it from here itself. There we go. I will leave the tractor and the liquid fertilizer spray right here and straight away let us jump into the contracts menu and we'll see if there will be any decent contract to do. Well, we have this cultivation contract on the field number 37. We have plenty of harvesting contract as well. We have a hoeing contract on field number 15. And if I do this contract, we can surely try the new Mercedes tractor. And apart from that, we have a sowing contract, but this contract will take quite much time. And we have this moving contract as well on the field number 88, which I think I can surely do. And this will be the only contract that I will be doing because it's a big field and it is going to take me some time to do this contract. And for doing this contract, I'll surely be borrowing the items and we are going to get just about 8,000 pounds for it. So let's borrow the items straight away. There we go. And I will jump on the lease machines. And once again, we have a Fendt 722 Warrior tractor and a set of mowers, which I think are from own brand. Let's check it out. Yep. So let's get both the mowers attached to the tractor, and the field number 88 is right across the shop, so we won't have to travel a lot in order to start our contract. And this will be the final work for this episode, or you can say this month. For the next episode, we are gonna move to June, and that will be the best time to sell the soybeans that we have in our silo, and we are gonna make a big amount of money, and that money will directly be invested in purchasing a combine and both the grain as well as the corn header for that combine, because we will be doing a lot of harvesting work, different type of harvesting work we can say, because we have canola and we have sunflowers as well. So here we are at the field number 88. Let's unfold the movers, and if I look into the prices menu, you can see we have just over 54,000 liters of soybeans to sell, and you can see the prices will be peaking in June, so it's a good thing. And we'll surely be getting a lot of canola in the coming time, and we are gonna make a fortune by selling the canola, that is for sure. As for the sunflowers, the best time to sell them is I think in February and March, so it's a good thing. Hopefully we will be done with the harvesting work by then. So it is looking quite promising for the coming time. As for the moving work, I won't be using any steering assist for this job. So let's start from this side of the field. So there we go. We are doing the moving contract. Hopefully it is the correct field. And you can see although the grass is not that much grown, but we still have to do the moving work on this field. I don't know what's wrong with the owner of this field, but then again, since it is none of my business, I will concentrate on doing the moving work only. And once this contract will be done, I will be calling it a day. And as for the next episode, I've already told we will be moving to June, and I'm gonna sell all the soybeans that we have. And apart from it, I'll surely be doing a few contracts in our next episode as well. And in that way, we are gonna make some more money in the coming time, because we surely gonna need plenty of money because I'm also looking for purchasing a bigger tractor and a bigger cultivator as well for our fields. So for the moving work, I will be doing a few headlands first and then we'll go up and down in this field. So let's continue with this contract and I will see you guys once I'm done. Well, as you can see, I am almost finished with the moving contract as well. And the rain is also here. It is quite light for now, but I think it is gonna increase as the time passes by. So it's a good thing that we are almost done with our contract work as well. We are at 95%. I will really finish off the remaining of the 5% as well. And once it will be done, I will collect the reward for this contract and I will be calling it a day. So there we go. We are done with the contract. And what I will do is I will first head towards the beginning of this field, or you can say at the entry of the field, because I have left some gates open and I don't want to walk till there. Since we lease these machines, I'm gonna use them. And here we are, and you can see both these doors are open, so I will be closing them and then I'm gonna collect the reward for this contract. So I will close this gate first, and now for this one, there we go. So I will quickly collect the reward for this contract, and you can see we got just over 8,000 pounds for it. There we go. And we now have almost 929,000 pounds with us. And this money will be invested in purchasing a combine, that is for sure. And I will also be looking for a tractor in the used vehicle sale. Well, there is absolutely nothing that I can invest in. So we'll wait for some more time and hopefully a bigger and a useful tractor will pop up in the used vehicle sale. So that will be it for our this episode as well. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. As for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.